recording this because I want to know what the protocol is for an injured worker through workplace NL when there's misconduct on their file. I've reached out to Tony Wakeham's office, um, not the Premier's office. This is my first time reaching out to the Premier's office since he's been in office. So when there is misconduct on an injured worker's file, which means there's no data integrity there, there's mistakes, inaccuracies, and lies,
Okay.
I want to know who deals with it because I've reported it to the Human Resources Department. I've reported it to the Minister's office. I've reported it to the Citizens Rep. I've reported it to the Office of the Workers Advisors. I've reported it to the lawyers at Workplace NL. I've reported it to I tried to report it to the board of directors, but the lawyer at Workplace NL sent it back to the managers who were guilty of the misconduct to start with. I've sent it to the Ann Martin when she was the chief executive officer there.
Okay.
So as of right now, I just want you to give this to Tony Wakeham and tell him that I want to know who deals with misconduct of workers at Workplace NL. I deserve an answer. My husband's the injured worker. He deserves an answer. And this has to stop. My husband's file does not deserve to have lies and inaccuracies in it. We want it corrected now. We want someone who's going to make sure that it is corrected immediately. This has gone on long enough. So I want Tony to understand that I've had enough of this. I've had enough. He says that he's for all of Newfoundland Labrador. Well, right now, he's showing that he's discriminating against injured workers who have very clear concerns and proof of misconduct on their legal documents. And he has an obligation to injured workers in the province of Newfoundland Labrador to make sure that they are taken care of. And he's not doing that. So I want to know if he and his or him and his minister responsible for Workplace NL is going to ensure that this is dealt with immediately. Not next week, not in a week's time, not in a day's time. Immediately.
Okay.
And I'm recording a call. I'm putting it on social media as soon as I hang up. Do you have my number?
Okay, but could I ask who's going?
Charlene Blake. He
Charlene
knows
Blake.
who I am.
Charlene Blake. And then your number, just to make sure.
I would prefer for you not to say my number out loud because this is going on social media. Do you have my number on a caller ID there? If you don't, I will email it.
Okay. And just wanted to double check. Message for Charlene Wakeham. And did you reach out to Minister Guzny?
I have.
Okay. All right.
And right now, every minister that's ever been in that role is irresponsible. That's what I'm calling Mike Guzny right now as well. So unless he's going to be helping us directly starting today, then he also has that title. Irresponsible for Workplace NL. That's how it is. Dustin's file has way too many inaccuracies, lies, and everything else on it. It needs to be corrected. It has to have 100% data integrity. That means it all needs to be correct, and it's not. And we've been lied to on top of that. And if the Premier wants to continue to have a Minister of Workplace and L or Minister responsible for Workplace and L, then that title has to actually mean something. Because right now, to me and my family, it's a fake title. It means absolutely nothing. It is useless. It's just a title to say that one exists. And I've left it like this is all over my social media page. I've contacted NTV News, VOCM. There's proof on my social media accounts of the issues, even some of the issues, but not all of them, that are on my husband's file. This is all proven. So I'm not making any of it up. None of it is made up. It's all on social media. And I'm really sorry that I have this tone with you. I am just really fed up. And it's everyone else that I'm fed up with because I know that you are just like a worker in the office taking notes and giving it to the Premier, or you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
understand that. I just want them to be accountable, like Tony says he is. I want him to be accountable. I want him to be open. I want him to be honest. I want him to be transparent. And I want him to support those who need him. And
Okay.
right now, we need him to support injured workers, especially my husband.
Okay. Can I can I put you on hold for just a second there?
Sure.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi. Okay. So you have reached out to Mr. Guzny. I'm just confirming. I have a page of notes here.
Yep.
Okay. So you have reached out to Mr. Guzny, and you haven't heard back yet.
I haven't heard back from anyone. This is ongoing for like 3 years now. What I need
Okay.
to know is who deals with misconduct of employees at Workplace and L.
Right now, the Minister of Workplace and L is Mr. Guzny.
I know that, but I'm telling you guys
Mhm.
that no one is dealing with the misconduct with the employees who've touched my husband's file.
Yes.
Nobody.
I do have this written down, and I will be passing this message along. Um, and if you wanted, you could also send an email to premier at
I'm
gov.nl.ca.
done sending emails. I'm going to be calling until I find out and get a call with someone who's going to tell me who's responsible for dealing with this. I'm a professional. I've been through business administrative accounting and computer sports specialist in college, and I understand these protocols. I understand the interoffice procedures that's supposed to happen.
Mhm.
And if they're not going to answer me, then it's an insult to my intelligence as well. I'm done with it. They deserve to be fired and charged underneath the law for all of this on a legal document. That's how this
Mhm.
works. So, who's going to make sure that happens? I want Tony to address this immediately, please. And I appreciate your time. I'm just going to hang up and I'm going to wait for his response. Thank you very much.
I understand. Okay.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.